Hey everyone, so tons of Halo Infinite news happened in August, and I wanted to throw this video together to go over what exactly happened. On a positive note, Halo Infinite has a release date finally, December 8th, 2021. After a long time, we can look forward and count down the days till Infinite. On a not so positive note, referencing the dev update 343 hosted in August, it was confirmed that there would be no co-op campaign and no Forge at launch. 343 stated they plan to release co-op campaign 3 months post-launch and Forge a whopping 6 months after launch. I'll be honest, initially my pitchfork was out, and although I am very disappointed in that news, it's more so pressure from the higher ups such as Microsoft to get Halo Infinite released ASAP. Joseph Staten seemed pretty disappointed that they weren't able to add those features in at launch, but I appreciate the transparency that they went ahead and told us that they won't be there. With that said though, what the hell was going to launch last year? If even after a year delay, Halo Infinite is launching missing staples of Halo games, what can we expect in terms of game modes, etc.? I really want 343 to confirm what's actually in the game, because at this point, we might just have a single player campaign and multiplayer. Obviously, no co-op campaign sucks. There's no other way to put it. Every Halo on launch day, I've played the entire campaign with friends, so to not be able to do that and experience a campaign for the very first time together is a huge bummer. The lack of Forge, honestly, to me is 50-50. Yes, the Forge community is massive, but if Forge turns out to be what 343 keeps hinting at, then we as Halo fans can expect a map editor like no other, and that is very exciting news. Challenges. As confirmed by 343, is the only way to level up your battle pass. An interaction on Twitter between Uber Nick and Jerry Hook confirmed this to be true. As you see, Jerry Hook says, "We hear you on this. Daily challenges for playing matches is the plan for launch, but we're always looking to expand progression across the board." That's promising, because there's plenty of times on MCC where I wrap up the challenges pretty fast, and then I just don't want to play anymore. Being rewarded for playing Halo Infinite more and more past these challenges, I think, is a very good way to keep players engaged with the game. My fear is that players log on, complete the challenges, and that's it. Wait till next day or next week to do some more. We had some reactions of the past Halo Infinite flight. Overall, the community seemed pretty satisfied with what we've seen so far, but there is something I want to bring up. Now keep in mind, I dug everywhere through Twitter looking for this interaction, but I assume it must have been deleted, or just archived, or somewhere I just could not find it. So a 343 employee or developer or whatnot went on Twitter and asked for criticisms of the Halo Infinite flight, both good and bad. Naded, a well-respected Halo pro and a pretty big streamer, said the metal designs looked lazy, and the 343 employer, whomever it was, goes on to say that calling it lazy is wrong and you don't know how much time went into it, etc., etc. My point is, if you ask for criticism, here's something you don't like, and then retaliate against one of your biggest content creators, it's ridiculous. I don't care if you put 10,000 hours into something. If it doesn't look good, it doesn't look good. Yes, metals is a very minor thing, but Nate is not the only one that publicly was displeased with how they looked. But I just wanted to point this out because this gives you an idea of some of the people 343 have working for them and the people that are making our game. Soft. And to wrap up, Esports news for Halo Infinite. It was officially announced that HCS is partnering with Cloud9, Envy, eUnited, FaZe Clan, FNATIC, I will assume Fnatic, G2 Esports, Naudus Vincere, Sentinels, and Space Station. This is huge for the competitive side of Infinite, and assuming events are run well and competition is healthy, we could be looking at a long partnership and grow the comp scene to what it once was. Well, that about wraps everything up. It's a shame about Infinite's launch, but what can you do, right? If you enjoyed this video, feel free to sub to the channel, maybe like the video. I love making Halo content, so any support is always appreciated. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.